why time is an illusion and why it even exists in the first place. Past, present, and future all exist at the same time. All possibilities occur at the same time. Our brains have a filter with a viewport that is usually set to the present. It's as though you're watching a film. You interpret and experience it in your own special way. Your filter is unique to you and ensures that you have a different experience of the world, reality, than everyone else. No one else sees or experiences the world in the same way that you do. We can choose to rewind and imagine a previous situation since all time exists at once. When you recall a memory, you can imagine and feel it just as vividly as you did at the time. You have the ability to intentionally alter, modify, or edit the memory, and so alter your feelings about it. We can fast forward and visualize a future situation since all time exists simultaneously. In the same manner that you recall the past, you may visualize and feel it as if it were actual. Is it true that imagining and feeling a certain way about the future means it will actually happen? Yes. But we've set a limit for ourselves. The human brain has a filter that is unique to each person, ensuring that you have a unique perception of reality, which is actually really amazing, almost as if by design. The filter also aids in the protection of your intellect. Our human brain isn't designed to experience all of time and all possibilities at once, so we have some hardware limits. As a result of the viewport, we may see and experience one moment at a time. The human brain aids in the processing of data in a way that seems natural and makes sense. The goal is for all conscious observers to have a variety of unique sensations and feelings that are unique to them, rather than seeing and experiencing everything at once, which is the same as seeing and feeling nothing, and for the fundamentals of human experience to make sense. For example, if our viewport showed us wildly different things every day, reality would feel discordant, and we'd have a miserable time. Although all time and all possibilities exist at the same time, the movie we're seeing normally goes from frame to frame in a set order. There are infinite alternative versions of the film, but the human brain wants to protect us from experiencing all of time at once, all possibilities at once, and a succession of events that don't make sense in context. We can begin to modify our perspective by using our imagination. A massive transition, on the other hand, can be perilous. Most of us don't want to live in a world where there are a lot of unpleasant things happening. It simply doesn't make sense. Our safest experience is one that follows a predefined course from moment to moment, like watching a movie made by someone else. We do, however, have control. For the most part, it simply takes modest steps at a time. This is how reality continues to make the greatest sense to us. I know I don't want to wake up tomorrow to a world that is so alien to me that it is unfathomable. I want to progressively change my experience towards something even greater than it is now, but I don't want to disable my brain's safety system and wake up the next day with my experience contradicting itself.